Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and another Honkai Star Rail video. Now, in my last guide video for this game, I detailed the major mistakes that Trailblazers need to stop making right away. And honestly, that last video didn't really go over any advanced tactics, it really was just concerned with making sure Trailblazers quit constantly breaking their accounts in a major way. So while certain players may have found that video helpful, I still get asked quite frequently by Trailblazers why I particularly am so good at this video game. Therefore, I figured it was in order to create this guide video going over some more advanced strategies and tactics towards winning at this video game. Alright, so the preliminary reason why I am so good at Honkai Star Rail is that I am highly experienced in Revue Starlight Relive. And Revue Starlight Relive is basically a more complicated superset to all other anime mobile games. Think about it this way, knowing Latin gives you a better understanding of language, or having C programming knowledge gives you a better understanding of how other programming languages work. Similarly, mastering Revue Starlight Relive will make picking up other anime mobile games a complete joke, as they are all just so very much dumbed down compared to Revue Starlight. And Honkai Star Rail is especially dumbed down to the point that even Genshin players have managed to play it, albeit very badly. Now, there is a lot I can showcase here in terms of Revue Starlight's complexity. Let's first look at farming units. So in Honkai Star Rail, there only exist 2 banners at a time to farm units from, and only one of the banners is a limited unit. This is a complete cakewalk when compared to Revue Starlight, where you have to farm for multiple limited characters simultaneously. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters to farm for currently in Revue Starlight Relive. So it just takes a lot more skill and strategic planning to obtain units in Revue Starlight. Some of the units you will be guaranteed to get after 8-10 pulls like this one here, but other more meta-defining units in Revue Starlight like this one, you're only given a gracious 1.5 increased chance after doing 18-10 pulls in the game. This should make it apparent that farming for units in Revue Starlight is significantly harder than Honkai Star Rail, and I think that if you can pick up farming units in Revue even just a little bit, you will find that just farming for one limited unit every 20 days in Honkai Star Rail is significantly dumbed down and quite frankly a bit too easy. The next major thing that Honkai Star Rail significantly dumbs down from its Revue Starlight superset is its type system. Honkai Star Rail has a brain-dead, I match fire type with fire enemy, or I use ice type on ice enemy. The type system is really just a preschooler color matching worksheet at the end of the day that even allows for multiple right answers on each enemy because the dev just thinks the community is that dumb. Compare this to Revue Starlight Relive, which has a highly sophisticated type system, and it should be obvious that playing Starlight as a Revue player is a fool's errand. In Revue, there exists 2 independent type triangles, which is already highly complex and takes a lot of weights in the team composition models. But then you have this element called Dream, which is both weak and effective versus every other type, which just quadratically exponentizes the permutations in such a major way that only the best modern GPUs can compile all the calculations now. That is until the Revue team recently added 2 new super subsets types of Sun and Star, which has completely broken the theory crafting sphere in a major way. Since November, when these were added, no computer, no GPU, no machine is able to compile the data we need to analyze Revue Starlight team comps anymore. And honestly, I reckon we won't be able to effectively grasp modern Revue Starlight meta until some breakthroughs in other technology like quantum computing happen, but that is all beside the point. The point is, Honkai Star Rail, and really every anime mobile game, borrow from Revue Starlight in a major way and just dumb down the intricate gameplay systems to make it marketable to the mindless masses. Just like how if you want to become a good programmer, you should learn some C, if you want to become a high-level anime mobile gamer, you should pick up Revue Starlight Relive. Now, the next reason I am so good at Honkai Star Rail is that I keep up with the Chinese theory crafting community. And while I do pride myself in being a formidable theory crafter, I will admit that I do often learn some new things from my fellow Chinese colleagues. The thing is, China and Asia in general have a much more theory crafting oriented culture, and theory crafters are just given more respect in the East than they are in the West, where we tend to more glorify lame things like being social or happy or funny. Anyways, I use these forums a lot, which I will link in the video description, and basically what you want to do is just find something with lots of upvotes. This has 76 upvotes, so let's check this out. And you just copy paste all this and put it into Google Translate. Alright, let's see what was cooked here. This collection is used to share interesting game experience, impressions after experiencing the game, life content related to the game, March 7th enhanced ability. 1. Raise March 7th to 50 level. 2. Peer pictures or emoticons taken on March 7th every region. 3. Brush and post online. 4. The title party and main building has daily and March 7th. 5. Unlock Unity enhancement 10 times more appropriate girl power ability. So yeah, Google Translate is not the best. Honestly, it seems to do a stereotypical North American comedian impression of Chinese. Anyways, I'm going to cut recording here and take some time to decipher this. Yo, welcome back everyone. So I think I cracked it. This is basically just giving instructions on how to unlock a new skill for March 7th that only works if she is partied with your avatar Trailblazer unit. Anyways, all we have to do is follow the instructions, so first let me make sure that my March 7th is above level 50, which she is. And then the next instruction is telling me to take a selfie of March 7th every region, which I will get going on now. Alright, next step is to share the pictures online, which makes sense. I'm going to just make a new Twitter account for this. Okay, so got all the pictures posted now, and with this, I should have the new ability on my March 7th. Let's see here. Actually, I think this trace node here is new. Yep, there it is. Level 1 synergy skill. When in the same party as Trailblazer, activate girl power follow-up attack 10 times. Let's go ahead and get that, and I can't wait to give this a go. Let's humiliate Coquelia with my newfound March 7th power. Will she 10 times follow-up now? She didn't. I might have to have a shield on both my units for this synergy to work correctly. Let's hit up March 7th with a shield, and then we'll just shield on my avatar as well, and let's see if this works. Oh nice, it's multi-procking now. Not bad damage, honestly. Glad I took the time to check up on the Chinese theory crafting community, as though I probably would have found this myself eventually. Cross-border collaboration for sure saved me a lot of time and research here. And honestly, before I was thinking March 7th is an F tier unit, as she just never would give me the support I needed, but now with this build she may raise up to a C tier for me. Wow, nice one March 7th, you stupid hoe. Honestly, scrap that C tier claim I made earlier, this character is still decidedly F tier. The last reason I am so good at Honkai Star Rail is quite simple, and it is because I take the time and energy to farm for adalons on my units. Now, unfortunately, I've been seeing lots of Trailblazers say that you don't need more adalons on units, and this is just blatant misinformation. More adalons make your characters more powerful because they give you more abilities or enhance your damage numbers. Like Silverwolf becomes the best unit in the game at E6, and Jimmy Kimmel is quite unplayable until you get him to E6. So you really have to be doing everything you can to farm for adalons to get the max potential out of your units. And I gotta be honest, a good way to farm for adalons is to pick up Revu Starlight Relive and farm Revu accounts to sell to other gamers. The thing is, Revu Starlight Relive accounts are the most sought after in anime mobile gaming since the game is so highly intricate and difficult to get into. Therefore, if you can learn the intricacies of Revu to a degree that you can sell accounts, then you can use those resources you gain there to farm for Honkai Star Rail adalons. In fact, I personally took the time to program a bot recently to do this Revu account sell grinding for me. Let me hop on my Linux partition to show you all how this works. Here's my bot program, not going to open source it because it's making me a lot of money and don't really feel like sharing that. Anyways, let's SSH into the AWS partition to see the bot in action. So as you can see, we got 12 Revu accounts being auto-leveled at once, and once I hit around mid-game, I put these accounts up for purchase online. And right now, my most recent batch hit on July 4th. None of them have sold yet, but they all eventually will. And I can then use those resources to farm for adalons and Honkai Star Rail.